So today we'll be talking about the influence of European warfare in India during the late 17 to 1800s. I'll be taking on the perspective of an Indian ruler and we'll decide how to respond, whether to fully adopt, partially adopt, or reject European technology and tactics. Fully adopting European technology and tactics would mean that we had to switch to technology and tactics that the Europeans are more familiar with since they're the ones who developed it in the first place. However, rejecting European technology and tactics would mean that we have to stick to cavalry, which is already weak to firepower and modern tactics. The larger infantry that the Europeans have, armed with muskets and can utilize their volley fire, could overwhelm the Indian cavalry through sheer force, which is a bad idea and can heighten our chances of losing. So I would choose to partially adopt European technology and tactics in order to have flexibility of having what we are already familiar with and also still trying to evolve to the modern side of warfare. The pros of this is that we can have mixed units where we can have multiple layers of defense and multiple phases of attack, so we can have flexibility when it comes to our units. We can have more strategies. However, there are also cons to this, since the cavalry, they have the Watan system, where this position can be seen as a position of higher pride and honor, and those within the infantry can be seen as a position with lesser pride and honor. And if we need to adopt some of the European technology and tactics, we need more infantry. And those switching to the infantry side can be seen as abandoning some of their pride and honor. And having mixed forces would also require more training and discipline in order to adapt to the various strategies that it might contain. And this can be seen as needing more financial capability, financial manpower in order to train those soldiers. So we need to spend more money. So those are some of the cons of trying to partially adopt European technology and tactics. But all of those factors aside, it can be seen as the most viable option out of the three. So thank you. That is all.